What's up with it, cuh? Go play some baseball. Pretty sure it's just the start of the next series.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener. We've got baseball on the show. And it's Justin Lawrence. So now into the box is Jermaine Hines. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch.
That's
well, you
strike.
take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now here is Seth Snead. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Zach Veen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Split finger.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that was a pretty easy pitch. Yeah.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. And now Michael Tolia. First pitch on its way.
That's outside.
The 1-0 on the ground to the right side.
Right down the middle of the
Fielded
plate.
cleanly. And there's out number 2.
I'm not going to get very many strikeouts this game.
Digging in next, Casey Golden will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I don't know if I'll play it again.
Pitch on the way. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. And now in the box, Josh Fuentes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Split it down away. Oh,
good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next, here is Jamison Hanna. First offering on its way.
Strike one.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Number 2.
Batting ninth.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 22 is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jermaine Hines, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Ooh, he got that barely.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Oh my God, that's a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a
strike.
big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here comes the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, listen, Nero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hines aboard here at first with nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Come on.
And another foul ball.
Oh, it's running away from him.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Shit.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's another 1-2.
Dude, oh my God, dude, just sit down.
Dude, one thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 27 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Seth Snead is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Seth Snead goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Zach Veen stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. One hit, one left. We played 4 full. Digging in, the switch hitter, Michael Tolia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I knew fucking notified. Strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now that's popped up. Castro has a play. He's got it 1 away. So next to bat will be Casey Golden. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Casey Golden becomes out number 2 this inning.
Third baseman
Josh Fuentes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now.
Just sit down, dude.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. And now here is number 22. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something. As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west.
Oh, my God.
This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
I'm not going to let you.
Hard hit ball to second.
No way.
And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Dude, what is happening?
And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, Hero. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the next to bat will be Seth Snead. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Dude, what is happening with the hits?
Zach Veen will be the batter as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. Phillips Valdez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Albuquerque came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 63 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Literally, that was not the fucking possible.
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop. Logan Allen, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Come on, man.
Ready with the 1-0.
Fuck.
Avila leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chopped to third.
Very early.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no... Up next, Fernando Gonzalez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
443.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 51 on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
Wow, he may be a rookie, but he shows some veteran power right there. Just absolutely blasting that thing out of here as he matures and gets even.
Next up is Fernando Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job.
Nope, you suck.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Ball.
So next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
That went over that shit. I got 448. Boom, baby.
3-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit.
Fernando Gonzalez coming to the plate again
7-7.
as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning.
Oh, I hit that shit.
He's set and the pitch. In the air to right
Give me
center
that.
and carrying
That is
well.
so far
Way
gone.
back there now and gone. Home run.
It's so far gone. Oh,
So it's a
fucking
2-run
moved
shot to
again.
right center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Jesus, bro. 450 right center. That ball is still flying.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Sugarland wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Chris Davinsky claims the win out of the pen, his first. Peter Fairbanks wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Joining us here tonight. And we remind you to play.
Hold on a second, what's the calendar? Okay, we played Albuquerque beginning of the month. We played them again later. July. Vegas. League standings. We're at the top. We're top by 7 games. Only 7 games on the Chihuahuas. Isotopes are ass. Express is ass. Dodgers are ass. Chihuahuas are the only other team above 500. The Aviators. Are the top. River Cats are a game behind. Aces and the Rainiers. And the Bees. We fucked on the Bees. They think they're the first. They're the first in power and second in pitching. And why are they so bad? League stats. Shit. League leaders. Is he leading in batting average? And 602. 109 hits. Seth Snead has 71 hits. And I fucked him up. $222 at bats. How many at bats do I have? I guess I am at a disadvantage because I also pitch. $181 at bats. 21 doubles. I only have like 2 triples. Have 1 triple? I have 53 home runs. 126 RBIs. 62 runs. I don't steal bases. I don't walk. On 592 on base percentage. 16 slug percentage. 2.2 OPS. 10 wins. 0 losses. 0.1 ERA. 0 home runs allowed. 6 shutouts. 201 strikeouts. 6 complete games. 90 innings pitched. No walks allowed. 0.17 whip.
Adios, pelota.
How do I unlock him?
Goodbye, home run. It's out of here. And that baby's gone. Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria. You can kiss it goodbye.
What the fuck?
Chowder!
Nah. Nah, what the fuck? How do I unlock him, bro?
Headshot.
Nice try, Ramon.
Olé. Touchdown!
Bruh. Bruh.
You're hearing a lot of that.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
I don't know. All right, 7. Ah, so this is how you fucking do it.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of.
You earned it with your hard work and steadfast belief in yourself. You surprised a lot of people.
The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
Finally, I made the show because I didn't know what the fuck was happening. That's gonna freeze.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
Shortstop. Let's get it rolling. Debut. Let's get going.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one. One of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. It probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Boom, boom, baby.
Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The relay not in. Second inning set to go, and up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
In now for Cleveland, Dom Thompson-Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-2. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in for Houston, Fernando Gonzalez. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this.
Got through.
Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
That was
so here's Mike Zunino, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Gonzalez.
Next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez.
Bottom of the
He
fourth.
collected a base hit his first time up. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big league start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career, that is huge.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mercado is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Damn it.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams singled homer run in his last time up. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez, and with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at bat.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Let's go, baby.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Up next,
So I did take my freaking
the catcher.
power away.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate. Next up for the Stros,
14-9.
Fernando Gonzalez, 3 for 3 on the day so far. Could you imagine a better first day in the big leagues?
Get down.
You know, Matty, he has a chance to get his 4th knock today. We always had this saying in the dugout, anybody can get 3. But during your big league debut, to have this opportunity, this has been heroic effort.
So that's his 4th hit on the day. What a way to start a career.
The catcher.
You know what, Matty? We had heard so much about this guy coming up through the minor leagues. We were waiting for this moment. And for him to go out and get 4 knocks in his big league debut has been unbelievable.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. Men come to the... Striding in for the
top of
Indians,
7.
Dom Thompson-Williams. He bounced out last time up.
Away my
Thompson
power. Oh, well. I'll get
Hot
better.
shot on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands in.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
Andres.
Here comes the 1-2 to short.
He's quick.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 run. And stepping in, Fernando Gonzalez. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First offering. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. A run.
Damn it.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
15-10 the final score here. Houston sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Framber Valdez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac,
4 for
Heidi Watney
5.
down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park.
I wasn't even on. I didn't know this.
41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please.
Back to one of our lead stories here on MLB Central. An exciting 2-way prospect getting the long-awaited call to the major leagues. Now, this guy's not a household name yet, but there are a lot of fans who already know his name. And one reason for that is the Prospect Focus podcast by Ben Gelman, who joins me now. Ben, great to have you here. How'd you get in on this guy?
Oh, thanks for having me here, Robert. You know, I follow the draft every year to learn about the prospects who are joining the professional ranks. And there were a lot of experts saying he went too high. I didn't necessarily buy that. You know, I had seen some scouting videos that I liked of him. I thought he was a real talent. And then they announced the two-way experiment they were running with him, and I was just fascinated. He's been a blast to follow really every step of the way.
He's definitely a rare breed. And what can we expect from him at the big league level?
Well, the organization's made it clear they view him primarily as a pitcher. They love what he can give them on the mound. And certainly in the modern game of baseball, there's not much that's more valuable than good young pitching. Now, that's not to say that he's some slouch at the plate. He can really do some damage with the bat in his hands, but they view him first as a pitcher, and that's where they think they'll get the most value out of him. Really just an all-around exciting talent. I'm excited to see what's to come.
And it's got to be so exciting for him as it is for every young player who gets the call for that very first time. Case, you've been there. You know what it's like. What is your memory of being called up to the majors for the first time?
Greatest moment of my life. I mean, really, like, I remember I just hit the home run to win the AAA championship in Buffalo. And it was just, that was unbelievable in itself. And I came in the clubhouse afterwards, and Mark Shapiro at the time was the minor league director. Brian Graham was the coach. And they said, hey, congratulations, Case, that's awesome. I'm like, oh, it's so great. You know, we're popping the champagne. I'm getting ready to go home the next day. And next thing you know, they're like, you're getting called up to the big leagues tomorrow. Your season's not over. You're going to meet the team in Chicago. And I remember running out to get on a payphone because there's no cell phones. And I called my mom and dad and said, Dad, Mom, I just hit a home run to win the AAA championship, and I just got called to the big leagues in a matter of like 15 minutes, you know? And so it was one of those things where the dream's coming true.
Right.
Like all those hours of hitting, all the time putting in, all the weights, all the stuff that you did, that dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call or the one moment you get called up. So, you know, for me, it's mind-boggling. It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
Case, that is a great story. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for giving us a little bit of insight into what this young man is probably feeling like right now.
So I probably should just be a pitcher. Painter. I don't know, man. Is anything else? Puts me way down. Velocity, what does that do? My stats. I want to hit dingers, but fuck. hold on. Okay, now I see what I can do. Alright, cool. Let's see if that works. Adding 9. Alright, cool beans.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's Astros baseball, and it's next on the... Luis Garcia is on the mound. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Frank Lentz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ah, shit. Got to press
so next to the plate for Texas, Jose Trevino.
No play ball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. So now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So now here is Cedric Mullins looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and they're runners at the corners now. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Altuve for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double.
Here we go. Come on, let's keep rolling.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Texas.
And that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Fernando Gonzalez. Down the third baseline.
Shit, very early.
Foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
No way.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Fernando Gonzalez, as he's presented with the bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate now is Brock Detheridge. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Down by one. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it.
Next, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Detheridge is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. One run. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Astros came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Phil Maton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
On 11 hits, no errors, they left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes.
Designated hitter.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Texas Rangers and... Stay tuned for Astros baseball.
Gonzalez.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, and Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game.
It's 4-2 in the fucking first inning.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll get in there safely.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And, boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
1-2, here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Striding in is Fernando Gonzalez. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
God damn,
hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now a bluff to second as he wheels and fires to third instead. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Still there. Like 7 feet to get that
2
ball.
on, 2 out, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets.
Damn it.
Now into the box,
in the
Fernando
4th inning.
Gonzalez singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Stepping in next, Corey Lee. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher, Corey
The 0-1 on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught.
I don't steal bases.
Gonzalez.
Now at the plate is Fernando Gonzalez. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It just hit another double.
Corey Lee digging in now.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul. Gonzalez at second with 2 down.
It's 3-2.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Next to stand in is Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the pitch on 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to first. He's right there. 1 there.
He really did get the double play.
Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry.
He's
still
proven to
won.
be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Houston put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Hunter Strickland claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Presley records the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Fernando Gonzalez is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Ready now is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Nate Lowe digging in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. So not much happening here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Lentz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 1-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2.
One down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Number 38 is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Down in order. Stepping up is Justin Turner, and D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get
right
the barrel of that one.
Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. So to get his day started at the plate, Everett Reynolds comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season.
Straight.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Anderson Tejeda is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
3-2, full count.
Okay,
and the payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the Rangers. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
He throws him on the fastball there. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Brock Detheridge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Baby.
So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side. Now to the plate, here is Frank Lentz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now it'll be number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Strike 2.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Number 38 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
It's just too easy.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Spot 91.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to
91.
stay and pitch deep into this game.
Let's get a third fastball in the same spot at 91.
Grounded down the third
Shit.
baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Up next for the Rangers, Everett Reynolds. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Plays that one now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers.
Mean 15.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings.
You already know what's up.
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away.
Oh,
that looked
shit.
like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Altuve at second, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in is Brock Detheridge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a blooper to the right side.
Oh, no.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
God damn it.
They finally break through for their
Bullshit.
first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row.
Why are you swinging
As a
at that
pitcher,
button?
you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Frank Lentz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hey, you got it. You got it. Get us out of here.
There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right.
High and inside.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up for Texas.
Damn it, why'd I press that?
Leading off for the Rangers.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Number 37
Strike.
is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now this will rattle up
That's
against
a fair
the wall.
ball.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
God damn.
So now to the plate, number 38, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Number 38 takes his third strikeout of the day. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So he got him swinging. Justin Turner is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Everett Reynolds is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Strike 3.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out.
No, yes.
Leave one. Phil Maton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Stros took the lead.
Confirm exit. Come on now.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment.
Done. I know the team succeed. Many more come just to find a routine you said between appearances.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd, you know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash. I'm telling you, it's just, you know what you learn at the AAA level. But when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and I thought, no way possible. But when you watch how pitchers pitch you consistently, it lets you know you made it, but you better make some adjustments.
What do you mean? That's bullshit. Hitter. X Games position, shortstop hitter.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night tonight. Garrett Hill will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits.
What the fuck is happening?
Next to dig in, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two. With Merrifield next to bat.
The center fielder.
Here comes the 1-2.
Merrifield.
Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be two. Reined in to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Gonzalez.
Next up, Fernando Gonzalez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field.
Pop fly.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Waiting too long.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Into the box. Fernando Gonzalez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Yes, sir, baby.
Set for the start of the inning, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up.
Get
in the
down.
infield.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Ball is screaming.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-6 the final score tonight. Baltimore rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tanner Scott wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Paul Fry closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, game 2 of this 3. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes. Keegan Aiken will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Oh, I fucking got it.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Here in Baltimore, you see a lot of guys get robbed because the outfield wall is only 7 feet high, but he had just enough to get it out of here, much to the
In now for the O's, Miguel Rojas. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Set to deliver the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's an ESPN reel.
Stepping in once again is Fernando Gonzalez, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat.
Barely.
You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the...
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now that's popped up. Bregman is under it.
That's his ball.
2 gone. Now at the plate, here is Fernando Gonzalez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now for Baltimore, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Slow roller out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to bat. In his career versus this pitcher, he's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. There is Altuve. There's one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Fernando Gonzalez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a high chopper.
God damn it.
On to
There's
first,
no way
and
that's
he's
good timing.
breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Astros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Musgrove earned win number 4 on the season. Keegan Aiken permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Baltimore. John Means gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
456.
So a 2-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now to bat, Taron Vavra as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the pitch.
Taron Vavra.
Hit to short. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Out number 1. Let's go, baby.
Next to hit, Fernando Gonzalez. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone.
I'm there.
So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Here now is Mike Zunino. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So here is Nick Madrigal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in.
With 2 outs.
Digging in will be Fernando Gonzalez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield finds some space out there for the catch.
Fucking pop up.
Last half of the 7th here, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No way.
So now into the box is Brian Sherwood. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Altuve for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Houston blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Luis Garcia earned his 5th win of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
You hear the term, he's a thrower, not a pitcher. A lot of guys in the minor leagues, they're throwers. It takes a pitcher to succeed at the major league level and adjust to the league's adjustments as they get a book on you.
That's a great point. It's all about pitch sequencing and pitch selection. You cannot be too predictable on the mound when you're a major league pitcher. The major league hitters will find you out. They will know exactly what approach to take against you if you are too predictable. Being able to vary the pitches that you use even within a game. Maybe the first time around you're going with the changeup, second time around you're going to the breaking ball, or vice versa. Keep them guessing. Major league hitters are too smart. They are too good. You have to continually stay one step ahead, move the pitch up from the hitting zone, below the hitting zone, in and out, arm side, glove side. That's the key to success at the next level.
Or else major league hitters will reach into your body and pull your soul out.
The Oakland A's. Switch back to a four seam. Now that I figured all this shit out. Four-game series with the A's.
From the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the...
All right, let's go, baby.
Chris Bassett is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to...
Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Gonzalez.
Next, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Lifted in the air to center.
Missed it.
Laureano gets under it and makes the catch to end. And now Fernando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Laureano is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
God damn it.
Digging in next, Fernando Gonzalez flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. To second for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Oh my God, this is not happening, dude.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Oakland A's rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's in. Frankie Montes gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
And he pops him
94.
up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Set to go now, Robert Poisson. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now.
94
One
outside.
ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Strike one.
Outside, 2-1.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
From the stretch, Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Boom.
We'll move to the 2nd inning here in Oakland. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Seth Brown. He went deep in the contest last night. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way. Nico Holsizer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Scope. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Third baseman.
In there, strike 1.
Strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fouled off.
Shit, I thought that went forwards.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lázaro Armenteros is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends 94. The inning. Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
Ooh.
And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him swinging. Tony Kemp becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Now the pitch. Robert Poisson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Broken bat.
This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Tucker waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Seth Brown, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Shit.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next up for the A's, Nico Holsizer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike taken up in the zone. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Scope. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in the outfielder, Lázaro Armenteros. Strike one to start the at-bat.
That's bullshit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Get off the plate.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Oh my God, that's strike three.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Swings through it for strike number two.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Bottom of the inning now. And stepping up is the shortstop, Robert Poisson. First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Robert Poisson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
So lucky. This player was right down Main Street.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Nico Hulsizer. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a ball rolls softly to second.
Ground ball.
Got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soft liner to the right side.
That was an easy curveball.
And the
he
throw
pulled
is
it off
wide
again.
as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
81 pitches.
Struck him out.
Strike 3.
18 strikeouts for him now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Oh, give me it. 19.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Clearly outside the zone. Called the strike 3.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lázaro Armenteros. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tony Kemp. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say.
21.
His third punch out of the game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Robert Poisson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Strike 3.
And another strikeout, as nobody can touch him in this one. So 9 no-hit innings are in the book. Now he needs some offense to come through to make him a win. Big at-bat now, and here is Salvador Perez. The winning run stands at second base. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum.
Oh, and there goes the no-hitter here in extra innings. And this throw gets away from him.
There's no way.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Athletics get the win despite only mustering 1 hit. James Caprillion wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Fernando Gonzalez takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well-pitched innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
That's bullshit. I can't take a loss. That's fucking stupid. And Salvador Perez, dude.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland. Sean Manaea gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Oh, it's shot on.
A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next, here is Fernando Gonzalez, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high and deep out to left. Holsizer retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Left for Houston. Fernando Gonzalez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. From the belt, the pitch. Slow grounder to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. And now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field.
What?
Laureano is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they can beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
8-5 tonight. The A's to victoria for the 40th time this season. Ryan Stanek wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Trevor Rosenthal earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year.
He still lost. We were fucking ahead.
Afternoon baseball from the East Bay. Cole Irvin is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
That was an exciting play at first there, and will employ show track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed off the arm that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or...
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Gonzalez.
And now in the box, Fernando Gonzalez. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Holsizer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Laureano has to retreat to the track, but he has it to...
Am I allergic to home runs?
And now here is Matt Olson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. So the next to bat will be Fernando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken in by Flores.
Good timing.
And there are 2 away
But
now.
still suck.
Up next, Fernando Gonzalez grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone!
Actually did get out of here.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today.
So next to bat will be Wilmer Flores. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Just an absolute bang-bang play at first, and we'll use the show track data to give you a better look at it. The runner was hustling all the way, but an 89-mile-an-hour laser across the infield was what it took to beat him. That's elite arm strength on that play.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
10-4, the final in this game. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
Boom, 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 boom. I think I'm going to call it good for right now.
A pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance.
How do you save?
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.